Abhishek Mehra.
Good morning. Next, which one do you want from here? Okay, good morning. Good morning, madam.
Hi, fine.
Hi, friend. Good morning. Once again, good morning to you all and welcome to today's session. I hope you are having a great day and studying well for your upcoming examination. Are you studying for your examination?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you encounter any doubt or clarifications to be made, then do let me know. Let us discuss it together and learn it together. Okay? Do you have any doubt? No? So if you have any doubt, then do let me know. Okay? Before we move on with the actual session, let us recapitulate what we have already learned in the previous session. So can anybody volunteer and take us through briefly? Anybody? Okay, we have Chitra.
In the previous session, we learned about factors affecting supply of labor, where there were two factors, wage rate and facilities and working environment.
Yes. Okay, according to Jigdrill, we have studied about the factors affecting the supply of labor. And we have how many factors?
Two,
Two factors. What are they?
wage rate,
Wage rate and
facilities and working.
facilities and working environment. Okay, thank you so much, Jigdrill. What is the relationship between the wage rate and the supply of labor? Anybody would like to share your opinion? Okay, we have Uhin Sumo.
So the relationship between the wage rate and supply of labor is there is positive relationship, as when the wage rate increases, the demand for the supply of labor will increase and vice versa.
Okay, is it right, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. It seems like you have understood the relationship between wage rate and the supply of labor. So what's the relationship between the wage rate and supply of labor? When the wage rate increases, then the supply of labor will also increase. And when the wage rate decreases, the supply of labor will also decrease. So there is positive relationship between wage rate and the supply of labor. Now another factor which affects the supply of labor is facilities and working environment. Anybody would like to elaborate on it? Okay, we have Somni Chen.
The relationship between supply of labor and facility and working environment, it has positive relationship, and if the firm has friendly colleagues and good working environment, then the supply of labor will increase, and if the firm does not have friendly colleagues and working environment is not good, then the supply of labor will decrease.
Very good. It seems like you have also understood this concept clearly. Please take your seat. So as Somni Chen has clearly stated that there is direct or positive relationship between facilities and working environment with the supply of labor. That is, if you are equipped with the modern facilities, if you have friendly working environment, good management, then don't you feel like you will be willing to avail the services? Or you will be willing to work in that company or industries? Right? So there is also direct relationship between the facilities and working environment with the supply of labor. So do you have any doubt regarding these concepts?
No, ma'am.
Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
If you are clear, then I want you all to take out a piece of paper and list down the things that makes you feel happy. So for this, I'll provide you with 2 minutes. Later, I'll pick some individual randomly to share the things that makes you feel happy or that makes you feel good. down the things that makes you feel happy?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody would like to share your opinion or view on it? Again, we have some teaching. Shall we give opportunity to some others? Okay. Anybody? Okay, we have Pimachki.
The things that makes me happy are spending time with friends and family and playing games with friends.
Okay, spending times with her family and friends. And we also have playing games, right? This is according to her that makes her feel happy. Let's give a round of applause for Pimachki. Next, shall we listen from Uginwachu?
The things that makes me happy in this life is I like to travel and learn something new. From that, I feel happiness.
Okay, according to Uginwachu, he feels happy when he travels around and learn new things every day. Okay, that makes him feel happy. Let's give thumbs up to Uginwachu. Class, 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. Sit down. Shall we have another one? Let's hear from Mito then. What makes you feel happy? So when you feel happy when you get free time and you like drawing. Let's give wow cheers to Mito. Class, turn to Mito. 1, 2, 3. W-O-W, wow, 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 you are wonderful. Please take a seat. So can you guess today's topic? What do you think we are going to learn in today's session? Can you be a little louder? GNH? Let's see. Right, we are going to learn about gross national happiness. And in Dzongkhatro, it is known as Gyalongaki Belzong. Before we get into the real business of teaching and learning, let me take this opportunity to present you lesson objective. So by the end of this lesson, you will be able to understand the concept of GNH. And secondly, you will be able to list down at least 2 pillars of GNH. And lastly, you will be able to analyze the importance of well-being beyond economic indicators. So what are the examples of economic indicators? Longevity, yes. Education. Unemployment. GDP, right? So we will look at the importance of the well-being or happiness besides these economic indicators. So in order to fulfill those objectives, we will be studying a brief background of the word gross national happiness, and we will look at the 4 pillars of GNH, and lastly we will look at some of the activities or examples that are aligned with the gross national happiness. Okay? Are you ready for the session now?
Yes, ma'am.
Firstly, let us look at the brief background of the word GNH. So, GNH was introduced in the Bhutan in the year 1970s by King Jimmy Singye Wanchu. Who is Jimmy Singye Wanchu now? Fourth of Bhutan. So, fourth king of Bhutan, he is the one who introduced gross national happiness in Bhutan in the year 1970s. So, according to His Majesty, he has stated that gross national happiness is more important than gross domestic product. So according to His Majesty's view, he consider happiness and well-being as the most important indicators besides the national income or the gross domestic product of the nation. So all the economic activities or public services are all based on the welfare of the people and the citizens of its country. So gross national happiness, it is a holistic development approach which prioritizes the happiness, well-being and welfare of the people besides its revenue. Are you clear?
Yes.
If you're clear, then show me thumbs up. Okay, it seems like you are clear with this concept. Now, there are 4 pillars of GNH. Firstly, we have sustainable and equitable socio-economic development. Second, we have good governance. Third, we have preservation and promotion of culture. And fourth, we have environmental conservation. How many domains are there? So there are 9 domains of GNH. Firstly, we have living standard. Second, physical health. Third, education or development. Fourth, good governance. Fifth, ecological resilience. Then sixth, inner well-being. And seventh, we have community vitality. And in the eighth, we have cultural diversity. And lastly, we have time use. So these are the 9 domains of GNH. And how many indicators are there? We have 33 indicators. So it will be studied in the further grades, okay? For now, we will be studying about the 4 pillars of GNH. Now, do you need brain break? Yes. I want you all to stand up. Stand up. Now, I want you to guess the name of the country looking at this emoji. So, firstly, we have fish and island. One at a time, you have to volunteer. So we have Finland, exactly. The combination of fish and island is Finland. And second we have, is it germs or bacteria? Germs. And we have money. Germany, yes. And third we have, what is it? Lake. And we have island. Let's get from Kilimanjaro.
Thailand.
We have Thailand. Are you sure? 100%? Yes, right. It is Thailand. Now stretch your body for a while. You can sit down. Are you feeling refreshed now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you're ready, then let's move on with our first activity. Now, for this activity, I want you to listen to the instruction carefully. Later, you should not be in the wrong track, okay? So, firstly, each one of you will be divided into 4 groups, and I'll assign the group with 1 pillar each. From the 4 pillars, I will assign 1 pillar each, and you will study and discuss this topic for 7 minutes. Later, you should come up with 2 activities in your school which are aligned with the assigned pillar. Okay? and later some of you will share those activities to the class. Are you clear with the instruction?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody would like to repeat it? Let me call out the roll number. Let's hear from roll number 9. Anyone who has volunteered? No? Let's hear from someone. From roll number 5.
First of all, we will be divided into groups of 4,
Yes.
and madam will assign us a topic, and we will get 7 minutes, and after that, ma'am will pick randomly
So you need to discuss what?
pillars of changes.
The activities which are aligned with the no, the activities in the school which are aligned with the assigned topic, right? Okay, sit. So in total you will get 10 minutes, right? How many?
7 minutes.
Right. You will get 7 minutes for the discussion and read the assigned topic. So I'll divide you in the 4 group, okay?
2,
No 1. No 1. 3. Now I want all the number 1s to be in this, number 2 here, number 3 and number 4 over here. Are you settled? All the number 1 will discuss on sustainable and equitable socio-economic development. Number 2 will discuss on good governance. Number 3 will discuss on preservation and promotion of culture. And number 4 will discuss on environmental conservation. So you need to pick 2 activities in your school which are assigned with your pillars. Okay? Start with your discussion now. Now turn to the projector. The first pillar is class.
Yes, yes.
Class.
Yes, yes.
1, 2.
Eyes on you.
Not on me, on projector. 1, 2.
Eyes on projector.
Okay, the first pillar is sustainable and equitable socio-economic development. Let's hear from group number 1, number 3. So you can state 2 activities which are linked to the first pillar.
So the
Listen.
two school activities which are aligned with sustainable and equitable socio-economic development are firstly sports. Every classes are given the opportunity to participate in games and sports. Second is that every class gets goods like projector, table, green books, and all etc., which leads to the sustainable and equitable socio-economic development.
Is she right?
Yes, ma'am.
So thank you so much to the group. So shall we give, what cheers do you want? Wow? Okay, let's give wow cheers. W-O-W. Wow, wow, wow. You are wonderful. So according to this group, the 2 activities in the school which promote this pillar are conducting sports, and we have and the distribution of public goods. So these are the 2 activities since it promotes equality and sustainable and just society, right? Are you clear with the activities? activities?
Yes.
Shall we move on with the second pillar? Good governance. Which group? Let's hear from number 2. No? Okay, let's hear from another person. Let's hear from number 4.
We do activities related to
Can you be a little louder?
we do activity related to our school is democracy club by focusing more on democracy and how it works or learning in our country. And second, captain election in school.
Yes.
We have right to vote and voting.
Okay. Please take a seat. So this second pillar, it focuses on the accountability and transparency. So if the government is transparent and is more accountability, then the welfare or any developmental activities will be based on its citizen. So according to this group, the 2 activities in this school which promotes the good governance is having a democracy club and captain election. So these are the 2 activities which promotes this pillar. So what cheers do you want? What cheers? Anything? So shall we give rain cheers to this group? Rain cheers, it goes like this. Okay? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, group. Now the third pillar is preservation and promotion of culture. Let's hear from number 1.
The activities related to school linked with the preservation and promotion of cultures are practicing of Jiglam Namsha, like being in the proper school uniform or in a casual dress, which will promote the traditional culture, and inter-class Beja and Shundra competition, which will promote our traditional song, which is the Beja and Shundra.
Very good. Please take a seat. So according to the group, the 2 activities in the school are conducting Jiglam Namsha and having a better competition between the classes. So in this way, we are promoting our unique culture, right? So what cheers do you want? What cheers do you want, group? What? Rocket? Okay, they want rocket cheers. No, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Good, group. Now we have the last pillar, that is environmental conservation. Let's hear from the group. Let's hear from number 2.
School activities that are linked with environmental conservation are: we observe Forest Day in June 2nd,
Right.
to maintain 60% of forest coverage, and
Yes.
every month of second day we go for cleaning camping, whereby we pick rubbish and trashes.
Excellent. Please take a seat. So according to the group, the 2 activities are observing Forest Day on 2nd June, and we are also conducting a cleaning campaign on the 2nd day of every month. This is how we are indirectly promoting the 4th pillar, that is environmental conservation. So do you have any doubt regarding the 4 pillars of GNH? No? Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
If you are clear, class, do you have any question? If you don't have any question, then I have got 2 questions for you all. So the first question is, how is gross national happiness different from gross domestic product? Think for 1 minute. You can even discuss with your shoulder partner. Discuss. Time's up. Let's hear from roll number 15.
The main difference between gross national happiness and gross domestic product is gross national happiness looks after the well-being of the country, and gross domestic product looks at the incomes of the country.
Exactly. Let's give a round of applause for her. As Pema has clearly stated that gross national happiness, it is based on the well-being, happiness, and welfare of its citizens. So the government will plan the activities in such a way that every individual in this country is benefited, and it promotes a just and fair society. Whereas the gross domestic product, it focuses on the income of the country besides the happiness of the country or its citizens. That's why our country, it mainly focuses on the welfare and well-being of its citizens rather than the income of the country. Now the next question is, what can we do at the individual level to promote the conditions to maximize happiness? Think for 1 minute. Now you can discuss with your face partner. You can discuss it with your shoulder partner. Time's up. Let's hear from roll number 17.
At individual level, to promote the condition to maximize happiness are by practicing meditation, wearing national dress, and helping others, respecting elders, and lastly, practicing traditional songs in schools.
Yes, right? Please take your seat. Those points are very interesting, right? Let's give a round of applause for this So at an individual level also we can maximize the happiness. As clearly stated by Rupal, we can wear our traditional dress, we can do meditation, then we can also practice the traditional songs. In this way, we can maximize the happiness as well as gross national happiness. These are all the examples of the 4 pillars of GNH, right? Are you clear with these questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you be able to answer it in the exam? Yes? Okay. Before we end our session, let's hear some of the takeaway from this session. Okay, we have 3. What's your takeaway from this lesson?
Takeaway from this lesson is GNH is more important than GDP as it promotes welfare of the people and happiness in the country.
Good. takeaway is the gross national happiness is more important than the gross domestic product. Let's give a round of applause for her. Can we have another one? Let's hear from Tenzin Thamo.
In today's lesson, we learn about the four pillars, which is usually known as the gross national product, which is introduced by the HM Fifth in 1970s, and we learned four types of pillars and things.
Okay, thank you so much, Tenzin. Let's give a thumbs up to her. According to her, the takeaway from this lesson is the GNH, it is introduced by the 4th Dukalpo of the Bhutan, and it is introduced in the year 1970s. And she have also discussed about some of the pillars of the GNH. Can we have another one? Let's hear from Monisha.
So from today's our lessons, what I have taken away is that GNH is also our stick.
Yes. So according to Monisha, she have learned that gross national happiness is a holistic development approach which focuses on the well-being of the citizen, right? Let's give Scouts cheers to her. Well done. Now, can anybody summarize today's lesson?
So in today's class, we learned about gross national happiness, which was realized by His Majesty the Fourth Dukalpo Jimmy Singh Wachu in the year 1970s. So in gross national happiness, there are 33 indicators and 9 domains, which also includes 4 pillars, which are good governance, sustainable and equitable socio-economic development,
Yes.
environmental conservation, and conservation and promotion of culture.
Yes.
And so at last we learned that gross national happiness is more important than gross domestic product, as it looks after the welfare of the country, the population, and both in also in developing the country and bringing happiness within the country.
Yes. Well done. He has summarized all the lesson, right?
Yes.
What cheers do you want? Anything? What cheers shall we give to Glenville? Coconut? Okay, let's give coconuts to Glenville. COCONUT. Coconut, coconut. Thank you so much. So in today's lesson, we have studied about the brief background of the word gross national happiness. We have also studied about the 4 pillars of GNH. We have also looked at the 9 domains of GNH, and finally we have discussed some of the activities in our school which are aligned with the 4 pillars. So as a home task, I want you all to do a review question on chapter 7. Have a great day. Thank you very much.